Good morning. Okay, I got that set. Ready to go. Good morning. I wasn't going to hop on here, but I have a couple hours and I'm done with my project already. So I figured I'd hop on here really quick and just address some of the insanity that's going on. Because, per usual, they got to circle jerk it around and add two stories and continue. Like some of you, damn, I, it's really sad to see some of you biting with some of this shit. But then again, I'm also not shocked because I've seen you do stupider shit. So there's that. But I'm going to give it a few minutes because I didn't send out notifications or anything. I didn't intend on coming on. I just popped on last minute. So good morning. Good morning, Rose Baby. How are you? Hey, Mal. Hey, Teresa. How's your guys' week going? Hey, Wolfie. Oh, because you guys have warned me that these Krama people are as thin-skinned as anything that I've ever seen. Like, I thought Krama people were cut out for some honesty and some truth, but wow, you can trigger the shit out of these people. This will just be an update on drama going on and correcting some bullshit that's going on. So there's that. Don't try and sound like you're upset. What do you mean? Wolfie? Oh, that I missed you the most. I've seen you guys just recently. Hey, Pink Stripe. Hey, Kay. Girl Bubba. Reese Jam. Froggy. We aren't going to do like content in this one, Froggy. Well, it'll be a conversation, but not actual like content. That'll be this afternoon, but I have a really good stream planned for this afternoon after my appointments. I only have a short period of time this morning, and then I have appointments, 2 of them, and then I think we're almost done. So you won't miss much. The Real Kells, Amy, driving to the pet store. What are we doing at the pet store? Hey, Chica. Hey, Finn. Okay, listen, let's roll this intro and just talk about some stuff because, man alive, I wish I would have known that I was dealing with such sensitive Sallys. Happy Tuesday, Kirsuma. Banana Del Rey, thank you for becoming a member. Hey, Cat's Eye. Have you guys seen some of the insanity going on? Hey, Joe. Did I get everybody? The Real Cows, did I say hi to you? Goodness gracious. Have you guys seen some of the insanity going on? Yes or no? Just tell me yes or no. Hey, Hex. Good morning, lovelies. Have you guys seen some of it? Wolfie, listen. I need you to corral these people. Well, that's not, you're not the wrangler, but the Krama community should come with a label that says, I'm too thin-skinned to be on the internet, but I'm going to tell you I'm a badass while I'm fucking melting and probably one of the most sensitive Sallys around. So first and foremost, some of you need to learn what a dox is. It's not going to work. And Wispy, I'm in particular going to put this on your shoulders. because you should be shutting that shit down. You've been around just as long as I have, and you know better. You fucking know better. And if I did the same shit to you and pulled up a bunch of the shit that you have done and said and twisted it and allowed my co-host, Jilly, look, why don't you just get honest with people for a second and tell people that you've had a chip on your shoulder from Jump about me because I didn't give you the attention that you wanted. You ran to the people that were doxing me, supported the people that were doxing me because I pulled your fucking wrench because it wasn't deep like that. And then you had a fucking fit about it. So you are intentionally taking anything and running with it. But to even facilitate a conversation that I doxed AT Ashley Troy is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Stupid fucking bullshit ridiculousness. Her name, how do you think I knew her name was AT Ashley Troy? How do you fucking think I knew that? Because it's been on the fucking internet. When BJ talks about her, she says her name. I've heard other people refer to her by name. That is not a fucking dox. Some of you need to calm the fuck down. Saying somebody's first fucking name, AT, because her handle is AT, is not a fucking dox, people. Slow it down. Calm it down. Stop the bullshit. You Krama people are not cut out for this world. Hey, Donis. Oh my gosh. Hey, Pet Rescue. Hey, here, kitty, kitty. You just need to make a hashtag. Hey, Megan. AJ. Shut it. Oh, God. Just the same old fucking insanity. Hey, Angel. Hey, Shortcake Girl. Hey, Naira. Right. That's it. Fuck. Teresa, thank you. That's the only name I know her as. That's how I knew who she, like, that's all I've ever heard her called. So what do you want me to call her? Like, what am I supposed to call her? And I can find clips of other people saying her name, such as Brittany. Where was the outrage then? Oh, there wasn't, because she's hypocritical. Now, let me tell you what was really going on. Listen, No More Lies was coming into my comment section and making posts. I don't have time, nor do I have the concern. I'll be honest, I have not read one of her posts all the way through. I don't have the time or the energy. And after about 5 paragraphs, I tap out and just get the giggles so hard, I can't even concentrate. It is so pathetic. Bitch, get a journal and journal to a therapist or something, because that will be much more helpful than what you're doing. So I blocked her. Why would I this woman has been out here for months just saying the most. Absolutely saying and doing the most. Why would I continue on? So I didn't even read it. I just blocked it. You know what I was doing? I was fishing for alts. Because these people have no self-control, zero self-control. So what happened? She came in under an alt and said the same thing. Blocked that one too. Then she raged out and made another community post. So I got 2 of the alts. I know 2 of her alts. You're welcome. You guys are so easy to freaking spin circles around. What up, Cash? But Wispy, you know better. You fucking know better. You know better to even host or facilitate that kind of conversation. And Big Girl for Life, look, you're a background bitch that runs your mouth a lot. But I find it entertaining too, because no one even knows. Like, I didn't know who you are. Which it doesn't matter to have an opinion, but I can't keep you or Small Town Girl separate. I have no idea. Like, you guys aren't, it's not working. In other words, your little circle jerk is not working. Let me just be very clear. You've all played your hands. Every one of you has played your hands. Oh no. You want to go have a live stream dedicated to a dox that's not a dox? Elizabeth, should we do that? Hey, Kelly Kell. Right. It's so stupid, but now they're trying to, I doxed her because I said her name. What the fuck? This is how they are. I'm so embarrassed for these people. Hey, Vibrator. I mean, listen. Right. The real Cal's right. They're starting to sound like truth. Hey, gotcha. It's just so dumb. She's everywhere in the comments. Listen, she's everywhere in the comments. Okay. can't even fucking take this shit seriously. Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't really friends with them to begin with. Trisha and I never had like anything. We coexisted, but I've never like that's the thing that people need to start understanding too. I haven't been friends with a lot of these people. Never was. And the expectation of this weird like little ecosystem that they've built that I had to like or support or be friends with. None of them do content like I do. Not a single one of them do content like I do. So it's hard. And I've always stated this. It's hard for me to watch a lot of them. I just don't find any interest in it. And it's how my brain works. It's not to be mean. It just doesn't. I need substance. I need something that's going to, okay, yeah, cool. Teach me something. Let's learn something together. Or let's have a consistent like flow of roasting somebody or something, not these fucking, and a lot of them are like that. That's no shade. It's for each their own. Some people like that pace. I don't. I don't like it for my own shit, let alone listening to somebody else. And a lot of those streams are like that. The smaller little groups. I tried supporting them, but it's just not for me. And I have no shade. Like, I don't care. I wasn't going to come out here and like tell you guys, oh, right. Every other week, the motherfuckers docs show. Every other week. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Freddie. No, you're not Alan Jackson. I've always thought you were Alan Jackson, AJ. I'm so disappointed, even though I've heard your actual voice and talked to you on panel. But damn it, now my dreams are crushed. Yes, friendly with, yeah. But so many people have that expectation, Kay, you get it. Like, you completely understand it. But those other people, because they need a group, they need accepted by the bigger group. And a lot of that comes from Discord. I hate to say it. Yeah, I don't do that shit. If you fuck with my family, I'm going to know everything about you. And then we might have a different story, but it's not going to come out here publicly. But I will handle business the way I need to. You're damn fucking right. But I find it fucking hysterical, the lengths that they're going to at this point just to claim victim. Like, I had her triggered over blocking her fucking alts. I was fishing for fucking alts. Are some of you new? Like, do you guys not know how this works? Have you not watched me in action before? Probably not, because you thought for some reason that I was going to bend my knee. I want to put this very clearly. It has been Truth and his cronies, which include Charming Jenna, Sane Outlaw, and his little cleanup crew. It has been Clue and Cletus and their cleanup crew, which consists of a lot of fucking people. Then you've got Big Girl for Life running her fucking mouth about me. You've got Trisha Talks, Chroma Chronicles, Hartley, Queen Bee, Granny, Jonesin, Soup, because she's kind of getting back into it too. Am I missing anybody? It has been one after another, which, like I said, if I can dish it, I can take it. But that has been 6 months. Oh, yeah, Chad. Absolutely. Yep. Yep, because you'll learn. You'll learn. Cram it. Oh, cram it. Chroma Reels. Bitter Tea. Who else are we missing? Oh, Chad. Yeah. Listen, over stupid shit too, just about stupid lies. And then she can't admit it. And Laura. Oh, little Irish girl, UA. Who else? You'll learn, Chad. Yeah. Listen, there's a lot of people that don't get along out here, but be very careful because you'll get caught up in some bullshit. Yeah, and just not taking it like stupid lies. A lot of stupid shit lies. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Tangled. Who are we missing? We're missing somebody. We need a flow chart. The mods. No, Betty's not talking about me. Betty barely. Chad, you're caught up on the other side of it. You know how it is, though, Chad. Like, there's a lot of people that I associate with that don't get along. What up, Sin? Chroma Chronicles. Yep. Okay, so for 6 months, this has been happening. I just want to ask you guys, they've had 6 months. What has been their best rumor about me so far? Or what's been the most shocking thing to learn about my life from them? Yeah, she hasn't been really talking shit. I guess she was over here yesterday and then like had to go back to hers and say I was boring or something. Well, you were looking for content. If you're depending on me to like provide you content, that's not going to happen. If it wasn't enough that my little 1 minute and 30-second clip got somebody to admit to recording phone calls and felonies, I'm sorry, I don't have much more exciting up my sleeve for you. Moon, there you go. Yeah, Chad. Yeah, and I avoid clicks at all cost. That's why I stay independent because the click shit doesn't work for me. I can't stand it. Oh, she didn't think I was talking about her bun bun. No, she didn't, Cash. She knows better. I don't know anything about soup or her little whatever. Okay, Kyle left me. My text messages were boring. That you lost your job, your man. Sounds like the making of a country song. Shit. Okay, anything else? Yeah, I don't like it. And over in this little sector, Chad, they have chroma and drama overlap, and it is extremely fucking them against anybody that doesn't go along with the narrative. And I don't go along with the narrative. You'll find out really fast. I am completely okay with saying that I don't agree with this or this. You're both fucking wrong. And that doesn't make people happy. I'm a liberal. That was shocking. Okay. Any other ones that were good that you learned? After 6 months, don't you think that if there was, oh, well, shit, it's been 4 years. I came on this app butting heads with the anti KJ, the extremist anti KJ community. Good morning, Mercedes girl. I've been here. As much as people dislike me, I've been here and took those fucking hits on the chin. I stepped on fucking toes when I started my YouTube channel. And even the people that dislike me will tell you, I took those fucking hits one after another. I was accused of kidnapping or being involved in kidnapping somebody's child. Like just wild shit. Wild fucking shit. This doesn't faze me. And it's been every one of those channels we listed that have been one by one, all working together to push these stupid. Oh, and then you've got their little weirdos like KT, whatever. Oh, yeah, that I'm losing my mind. I forgot about that. I'm not a feminist. I'm against female rights, women's rights. How is this shocking? Right. Supporting BJ. Oh, yeah, that's always my favorite one. Hard times. Good morning. You just what? And just checked here and there and the SSDD. I'm not sure what that means. More peace since doing so. Look, if you don't disconnect and like completely have a good grasp on reality, this place can chew you up and spit you out. If you don't force yourself to disassociate and not be in the depths of hell, this place will eat you up. If you come here looking for community and a means, like it'll change you. It really will. Right. There you go. Right. So, okay. You guys have brought up some of the better rumors. Hey, Tammy. Oh, yeah. Thank you for explaining because I was like, what is SSDD? Same shit, different day. Actually, it's gotten worse, Tangled. It's gotten a lot worse. The bullshit's just ridiculous and the reaches are fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And the twists and turns, fucking ridiculous. Miss Liverbird. Between you and AT right now, I'm just, and your little crony tattoos and Megan, like, stop the fucking shit. Stop the 14 fucking paragraph goddamn rage community post. I said what the fuck I said. You're not going to twist it. You're not going to turn it. It worked. You guys fell for it. You're not going to come out here and now start saying that I doxed Ashley. You're not going to do it. That's all I've ever known her as. Her name's out here. Other people say it. I didn't dox her. I didn't put anything out. Not a goddamn thing. Stop. You actually diminish the harm of real doxing. You guys are so thin skinned. Truth, this goes for you too. You got on this app and screamed about your name. And then somebody put your name in a chat and you call docs. Now, stop. We're going to talk about that, Mercedes girl. Somebody sent me this lady's information. She needs bitch slapped. Who? Red dress. Are you talking about me? You're weird as fuck. I live in Arizona. Pull up. Seriously, that's weird. I'll take you to lunch. Get a grip on life. You sound like a big badass in a chat. You come. I'll make you some cheesecake and you'll calm the fuck down because you ain't a badass on here and you ain't a badass in real life either. Some of you just ridiculous. Right. Yes, a lot of it is. It's to claim victimhood. When they get caught up in shit, they come out a lot of times and move the goal. They absolutely will start the most bullshit because they want to take attention off the fact that somebody admitted to recording phone calls, which is actually a felony in their state, because they fucking got gassed up and looked stupid as fuck. So they want to take the attention off that and make me the bad guy. I didn't do anything. So first of all, they twisted my words completely, gassed up, said way too many fucking things, tried to threaten me and tried to like dangle all this shit. Put them out. Put out the recorded phone calls. I know you won't. You know why I know you won't? Because they would have to be heavily fucking redacted because you'll never let that shit come out here because of what you said. But go for it. You think you got some big woo? Just know that I don't play games like you do, Granny. You got on here and admitted to recording phone calls with everybody. That's grimy as fuck. And then you moved the goalpost. When I showed what I actually said and why I said it, I didn't lie. Your gifts and goes are lacking transparency. And you didn't want to give any opportunity for anybody to say that any of this was not what it was. You're giving them opportunity to. And if the people around you don't care enough to tell you, I will tell you. I've told you before. We've had these conversations. That was one of my biggest concerns all along, is that they were going to do to you the same thing. And you actually needed the support to defend yourself. And I still support you defending yourself and always will. Rejects from what? What are you rejects from? Here, kitty, kitty. Rejects from the group that you are demanded to have blind loyalty over wanting the truth and the facts. Yeah, great place to be rejected from is a bunch of people who lie straight to your face all the time and then expect you to feel sorry for them as they're out there going on vacations all the time. But their life is so hard. Well, a lot of the people that are sending them money to pay these legal funds haven't left their house, but they feel like they are obligated to help these creators fight these frivolous lawsuits. And they're out there just, okay, cool. Somebody brought up a lot of good points yesterday and things that I hadn't thought about. And the disrespect is incredible. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Gatsby. Hey, Bree. V. Right, Amanda. It never will be. Who? Wait a second. Who do you think I'm trying to scare, Red Dress? I offered you cheesecake and to take you to lunch. Wait, am I supposed to be a badass like the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Am I supposed to act like the people you support and act all tough and shit like I'm going to do something? Look, you pull up here, you're going to get a fucking pint of ice cream and a cheesecake and you want to go scorpion hunting? Like, you people are fucking weird. You ain't doing shit. You don't sound tough. Actually, you sound pathetic when you go in chats acting like this. What are you so worried about? This has been 6 months. I guess your fucking little shock factor has worn off for a lot of us. And I just have nothing to like, no give a fucks. Oh, absolutely there. Hey, protest and resist. Good morning. I don't get it, Chad. Don't get it. But a lot of these people live for it because then they don't have to get jobs. Hey, Ange. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, Ostrich. Seriously, though, it sounds so weird. Curvy Barbie, check on your friends. If you see your friends like Red Dress going in chats and saying, send me this lady's address, she needs bitch slapped, please check on your people. This is not normal for especially 30, 40, 50-year-olds, women or men, to be behaving like this, if you are this out of shape, bent out of shape, and attached to creators that are complete strangers on the internet, that you're going into chats based off lies and threatening somebody, please check on your friends. Your people need you. Hey, Northern Light. I've been reading a lot of the comments that people are making and points that I didn't even think about. And, the disrespect is absolutely real to a lot of the subs. And I feel bad because I didn't even think about those things. And some of the subs are pointing out things that I'm like, okay, whatever. Hey, Sharon, this is just an address. Like, I'm not doing content in this one. I'm just talking my shit because you're damn right. Have a great day. You'll probably get in trouble. Well, you shouldn't get in trouble. You didn't say anything wrong. If you've been gone, you're just checking it. Hey, Steph, not that Steph. Lines have been drawn and you're expected to be within the lines at all times, people. Lines were drawn 6 fucking months ago. Like, what? The shock factor is worn off, but you're not going to come out here and start new bullshit. I didn't dox anybody. Wouldn't do that. That's not the way it is. The only reason I know her name is because that's what I was introduced to her on this app as. Weird. Oh, Julie, good point, Tara. Thank you. There's another one. Hey, Olap. Oh, Angel, yeah, I don't know anything about that. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's such a crock of shit because those live streams exist. The live streams on Kick exist that she, tried to hide, and when she needed a victimhood, she took that live stream. And it's consistent and interesting to learn when the time frame of those are. Isn't it weird? Only one side has an issue with this. Which part, Wyo? And apparently you have been banished. How can you banish somebody that doesn't and has never claimed their communities? And to all of you weirdos saying that Queen Bee helped me build my channel, no, she didn't. You're gonna take that right back because Queen Bee never did shit for me. Queen and I have never been close. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but Queen has never done shit for my channel, ever. She didn't support me. She didn't promote me. And this has been 4 years. She's been over here a couple times and paneled once or something. I've been on her panel a couple times, just like coexisting creators do, but she didn't do shit for my channel. I built my channel. I didn't even know who Queen was for the first 6 months, maybe 5 months, something like that on this app. And the reason I knew who she was through the Quentin Simon stuff that they were covering. Well, we were covering Marvon. That's when the worlds collided. And I knew who she was, but I was not impressed with what they were doing because there was clowns going out there to counter protest. Betty and those guys, I didn't get down with it. I stayed away from it. Over time, her and I grew to have a coexisting space, but she didn't do shit for my channel. So this weird thing that I owe her something or she gave me my numbers, nah, we're not going to rewrite that. When I started covering Britney, there was already channels, and I've said this openly. I've never said that I was responsible for the debunking of Britney. Yes, the basis of what they're using now, a lot of that came from me. But before me, there was Wolfie. Before Wolfie, there was Deets, Earth, trying to think of a few other, TPE. There was a few other channels. I've never said and tried to take credit for the whole thing. But what you're not going to do is rewrite how this happened. Queen had no interest. She hosted a panel between BJ and Granny in July of 2024, June or July of 2024. She wanted nothing to do with it. She wasn't interested in it. By that time, I was already having a lot of coverage on BJ because she kept going and going and going. And I laughed my ass off. And BJ said in that live stream, which I still have, that nonsense isn't going to stop. No, absolutely fucking not. You were a liar. Queen didn't even tap into this until November of 2024. By the time Queen tapped into this, we were already pulling 1,000 in the chat because I was actually debunking. That is why Queen got interested, because the numbers were there already. Let's not rewrite this. I'm sorry. You can say a lot and I will let you say a lot, but the facts aren't just, we're not going to rewrite that. And I don't know Queen shit because she never did shit for my channel. No, No, Brie, I'm not taking that either. And no disrespect to you, but Molly knew what they were going to do because they all associate time and time again with Molly. Who did Molly go hang out with in Tennessee? Whose panel has Molly been on? Who's Spanky being welcomed in back? Like, these people don't stand against that shit. So Molly knew, because she knows that when people are out there for the views and the numbers, just like she is, that they have no boundaries and no like hard stance. And for sure they do. But we're just not gonna like rewrite stupid shit. And these are stupid things. And I understand, like, they're just dumb fucking things. But these things are what they're talking about. This is what they're fucking talking about and puffing their chest about. It's fucking weird. It's weird, dude. Oh, SW. Sorry, it's chatty or choppy for you. Right. Absolutely. Remy, for sure. Subs go all around, especially if it's overlapping content. But we're not going to do that. Right. Exactly. It's just dumb shit. It's super dumb. Granny didn't build my channel. I did gain subs detailing the Rico, but I was covering the characters like Dog the Bounty Hunter, Nick the Hat, all those people before I ever got involved in detailing the Rico. I never detailed the Rico on Granny's behalf. I was doing coverage on Dog and their problematic behavior, Nick, all of that group before I ever detailed the Rico. We're not doing that either. No, Aurora, please don't misunderstand what I've even said. I didn't say it's a problem. I said they're lacking transparency. And you know as well as I do that people that dislike her are going to question everything that I pointed out. And she knows that too, because her and I have had those conversations. She knows that giving them an area of opportunity, look what BJ came out and asked for $10,000 monthly and then changed her amount. And look at a year later, and they're still talking about that. If you think the same thing isn't going to happen to Granny, and the point is she needs to be transparent with subs to also protect herself. That's not a bad thing, but transparency is absolutely needed. And you can't disagree that that will be a problem. And they will absolutely, because there are people that she will never, no matter if she's right or wrong on certain things, they will always say. And out here in that space, especially in that little Krama space, what goes around comes around. So they've leaned in on doing it to Brittany. It will be done as soon as this is done in the court to Granny. It will be. It's so fucking funny, though. It's hysterical. Yeah. That's not. Mm-mm. Absolutely, Cash. And it's crazy that people lump me in with that whole thing or think that she's like some sort of hierarchy for me or something like that. I'm sorry. No, there's been a common respect and coexisting. Well, I guess respect on my part towards her because that's who I am. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. But that's a one-sided thing. There's never been a friendship there either. Because it can't be about the actual truth because the truth doesn't facilitate the drama. Yeah, right. Laura's getting welcome back. That's absolutely not. Oh, yeah. SW, and I think it was really easy for me to see this time because I'm experiencing some of the same things, but I can see on the fringe of it, like how this happens. And it's not the first time. Like it is every time these situations kind of work themselves up. I'm just giving you shit. Tangled, I'm just giving you shit. I hadn't seen you in a long time, so the lion, the sand. But don't worry, Tangled. We're handing out complimentary floaties. That's the one adjustment since you've been gone, is we now have floaties because armbands are really, really threatening, especially with AI fire coming out of your AI fingertips. When somebody, a big old elevated douchebag, is standing in water with arm floaties on because you're making sure he doesn't drown because he's, sensitive Sally. He got really, really scared. And his buddy Trisha Talks thought that armbands are threatening and scary. So if you hear us starting to sing armbands or want to know, that's because I gave him armbands and an AI image with AI fire and his life has been threatened. So make sure you have your armbands on at all times. Right, right. I think she will. I disagree, Remy. I disagree. And for those of you like trying to ask me, I don't have anything, and I've talked about this openly with the Queen situation. I don't have nothing to show. Hey, Gigi. Nobody. I know. And that's something that an expectation that needs to be. Like, if you're going to tell people that you're going to show them, and this has been my stance all along, if you're going to tell your audience that you're going to show them, then show them. Be transparent. It should be something that is expected, especially when the communities are funding these things. It should be an expectation. And I've always said that. Like, you have to be legit about that. There's easy ways to do it too. Absolutely easy ways to do it. But people are wanting me to, and I've talked about this like a year ago, I think, when this first cycled around and people were coming at me. Well, what about Queen? What about Queen? I can't tell you anything about how much was collected. I don't have any of that stuff. So it's irrelevant for me to even talk about it. No, no. Okay. No. Yes and no. No, no, because she had coexisting subs. She might have talked highly about me a little bit out here, but it's been months. It's been months of shit talk. Somebody that respects me doesn't tap in Clue to come up on a panel when Truth is already berating me. There's been a lot of underhanded shit. Somebody that respects me doesn't allow somebody up there to dox one of my really good friends or go after two people, one of my mods, actually two of my mods at the time. That's not somebody that respects me. And they've never apologized. They have to claim that you were part of the community. Oh, okay. Well, they can claim it. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't hardly associate though, Kay, with that whole situation. Like, that's just not, it's irrelevant though, as far as that goes. It's not the weird fucking shit that I owe Queen something for my channel growth, no, or where my channel is or what I do. Absolutely not. And I'm just not gonna take it no more. I don't care who it pisses off, because the respect is not what people claim it is at all. It's been entertaining because that's what they thrive off of. Don't give two shits. They've been doing this for 6 fucking months. This isn't new. Like, this didn't just happen. They've been doing that. So that's why I am, I guess, not immune to it. Good morning, Duchess. I've been through all the motions already with this. I was waiting for it to escalate because they've been pushing towards that. And it did, and it will. It's crazy. Hey, Bog, you're good here. Bog, just so you know that last night in Wispy's, I'm being accused of doxing now Ashley Troy, even though that's all I've ever known her as. Hey, ATS. And I'm really disappointed that Wispy didn't shut that fucking shit down. She didn't shut that shit down. Wispy has a tendency of doing this every time that people come for my fucking ass. She has a tendency of doing this because her fucking co-host Jilly has a hard on in 2022 about me, and that's just what it is. Sorry, Cooper wants out. Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. And look, I've always been cool with Wispy. It's not deep. It's not personal. Her and I have never communicated. I don't communicate with a lot of people, but at the same time, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And not doing your research to even know that that's not even a fucking true statement or anything, and allowing that to proceed in your chat is just stupid. You wouldn't appreciate it if I did that to you. Some of you are just going along to fucking continue to white knight for people that don't give two fucks about you, and it's really fucking sad. It's really fucking sad because some of you had potential. You really did. Some of you stood for something. But anybody that's been around, and this is where it's also like, you know everything that's going on, but you don't know like small little tiny things. She's always been that. Yeah, that's what I've heard, vibrator. That's what I've been told recently, that I owe Queen, and how dare I disrespect her because she built my channel. The fuck? The fuck? It's weird. This shit's weird. And I'm not going to like pile on Wispy at all because it's not like that. But if you can't stand for something, stop. Stop. Just stop the shit. It's silly things like that. Come on. Come on, boys. Get your buns out here. Stop torment. Kiki, stop chasing Cooper. My God. Ooh, we got a monsoon. Well, actually, we got a wall of fucking dirt. You should see our pool. It is so gross. We finally got some rain last night, and it is humid as shit still. Tara, I understand that, but that's just drama. That's the drama piece of it. No shade to you, but that's the drama piece that you guys would like, and it just keeps cycles going. We're at the point now that no matter what I show, these people don't care about the truth. They didn't give a shit about the truth when it came to Julie. They still blindly are following the leader. With people like this, no matter how much effort and energy I put into using their own words and debunking them, and I could do an entire fucking series, it doesn't matter. And that's where we are at. And that just brings more drama to me. And I know it's entertaining for you because you like that. I don't. I don't. It is absolutely needed for some people to follow along because some people don't understand. But for people like me who just want to shut a fucking door, this has been going on. This isn't anything fucking new. And even if I come out here and dedicate 12 fucking hours to showing this, this, and this, it's not going to change anything. Do you not understand what I mean? Right. I just decided to randomly, that she knows better than that too. They all know better than that. And like I said, I have all the text messages to prove it, and she's got the recorded calls to prove it. Why doesn't she play those recorded calls for you? Go ahead, Granny, play the recorded calls, because I know exactly when they happened, and I know what you'll be removing from them, and I know exactly what conversations we had, and you were very well aware. Please play them. But I know you won't. That's the stupid thing, is because I know you won't, because you would have to highly, highly redact shit out of there. Absolutely, it is drama, Tara. It is. You're right. Sorry, Cooper. Him and Kiki have a morning issue. Kiki comes down to torment him every morning. Anyways, Tara, you're right. It is drama. You are right. But this isn't going to feed them for fucking weeks on end. If I'm to sit here and break that back, I'm going to feed Trisha, Krama, Chronicles, all of them. All of them will sit, and it will never be enough. They'll, no matter what I say, even showing their own words, it won't change anything. And that'll just keep it going for them to continue. So, although this is still drama, you're right. Never going to disagree with that. It is not enough for them to do anything. I mean, they'll review it and say, oh my God, she said. But it doesn't continue that. And look, there might be other people that are working on shit anyway. So I know, Tara, I get it. I completely get it. But it's a hard one for me because it's just, this is what's been going on. I've shown it. I fucking shown this shit. And the manipulation tactics that they use, people don't care about their fucking words. People don't care about the truth. They have this expectation, and that's why they manipulate with the emotion so heavy. And it's really fucking gross to see. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, yeah. Kate, and again, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and they've been doing this forever, and she's been taking her shots forever too. Like, it is what it is. I'm just sick of having to pretend to everybody else that there's something over there. Tangled, she did have another baby. Yeah, she had a baby, and yes, there's nothing sacred. And Clue was playing and toying around. Well, when I say playing, she was like trying to fuck with Brittany and being like, I know what time your baby was born and all these details she shouldn't have known. And then she basically alluded to the audience that somebody sent her information on the baby, and then a fake birth certificate came out. They were fucking trying to troll and content farm the fuck out of her with no boundaries, because going after deceased loved ones and children is a common thing around here these days. Oh, yes. Say that. Say that. That is so true. In fact, they do. They do. They throw their loved ones under the bus all the time. They do. It's weird. It's absolutely weird. I don't know. There's certain things that I think about that I should probably bring and highlight and address, but then I know that that's not going to change anything, anyways. There are people that used to sit here, and I'm not even kidding. Used to sit here, and you've probably seen them. Um, but people who said that they left Britney because of her going into people's families, her lying about money, her blah 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 blah. All the different excuses, and now they sit there and do it themselves, or they sit there and partake in coddling another liar on this side. Like, that's happening right now. People are allowing themselves to be lied on to cover for a creator over stupid shit to begin with. Just stupid shit. But when you leave Britney because she's a liar, and then you go to the opposition and you yourself are allowing yourself on a public scale to co-sign lies for another creator, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, you're here. Okay, I can get it going now. No, they're not. Okay, I disagree. They are not. Um, they're not sly. What they are is manipulative. So anytime they do throw shade, they're quick. Their subs are quick to say, "That's not what was said. That's not what she meant." Or, "You said this that caused this reaction." No, they're not very sly on that. Oh my gosh, Cooper and Kiki are driving me nuts. They are like, "Do you hear Kiki?" You can't hear Kiki. Him and Cooper are running through the house chasing each other, and Kiki is tormenting Cooper. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that Kiki is doing Kiki is doing this so hardcore, so hardcore. Yeah, Tara, I understand that that's what I do, but I've never like I that's this is where, for me, I would rather just fucking shut the door, put it away, and do other content, because this is never going to change. It's never going to fucking change. It's never going to change. But one thing I want to talk about right quick is because I am really fucking fed up with this. Some of you ugly ass hoes need to shut the fuck up. Earth is not your fall guy. And she's out here being threatened to be doxxed over and over again. They continue to fucking come at Earth. Why? What did she fucking do? What the fuck did Earth do? She didn't do shit. She stood by the truth. Yep, she did. That's all she did, was stand by the truth. You know who brought her in? Julie. You know who else tried bringing her in? Other people. That's it with these creators. Earth didn't do fuck all to any of you. Has she had her issues in the past with all of us? Absolutely. Have we all talked shit? Absolutely. Have we gone down the roads? Yep, we sure have. I am incredibly thankful for Earth and allegedly speculating and others that saw the light and saw the truth of what's going on. But I am so sick and fucking tired of you thinking that you're going to get away with coming for fucking Earth because she has done XYZ 4 fucking years ago or 2 years ago. Fuck you. So have the rest of you. Fuck you. And you've participated in that shit too. You're not going to threaten her anymore. Truth looking at you, looking at the rest of you, threatening to put her cam slip up. Show your fucking face, you ugly ass hoe. You want to talk about her being a bald ass hoe? You're a fucking ugly ass, ignorant bitch. At least she's fucking smart and very, very good at what she does. No, you're good, Kay. Kay, you know how like you and I will go back and forth and I will pick up and you're like, yep, that's the word. But I get what you're saying. I completely get it. But I am so fucking sorry. Why, Kay? Why are you secondhand offended for me over her? I don't have a close relationship with her. She's a very kind lady. Like, I've really enjoyed her, but she's still a stranger. Don't be offended over that. She's a stranger to me. I really enjoy her and think highly of her. But yeah, it's people get caught up in this stuff and they believe it. And yeah, don't be offended though. I really think she's a wonderful woman. And unfortunately, in time, there will be more hurt and she too will see the light and it'll be what it is, or she won't. Let me see. Who, Megan? Who collected money for? Huh? Who are you guys talking about? I wasn't aware that he has collected funds in the past for a cancer diagnosis that never happened. Who is he? I know Granny's been accused of that, and that's a whole fucking thing that I'm not even getting into. So if you're talking about Granny, that's a whole fucking rabbit hole. And look, you're gonna get a fucking bumper car situation. Getting to the bottom of that, if that's what you meant. If you meant she, I disagree on certain pieces of that, and it is what it is, and that's the one thing that gets regurgitated. There's currently more problematic shit going on, but I don't know who you meant. So, oh my gosh, Cash, this is ridiculous. Yeah, no, there's been threats to show her cam up that she turned on her camera. They're like trying to like come for Earth and try to like pile onto her like that's some sort of fucking flex. It's actually sickening. So while they sit there and claim that they're being doxxed, even though that's the fucking name that everybody has called her, in my experience on this fucking app, there's no dox there. They're sitting by people who are openly threatening and or threatening themselves to dox her. Well, they cried about their family being doxxed and gone after, and the entire internet needed to fucking melt over it, but they're going to do it to Earth. And Queen, I'm looking right at you on this one. You fucking come for Earth night before last, and the day before that you were asking her for fucking videos. Get fucked. Seriously? So she was good enough for you to go to and ask for fucking content and videos for you to review, but then you turn around and fucking shame her on stream? What the fuck is it? That's the shit I can't fucking stand. And Earth isn't gonna fucking take up for herself because it's bob and weave out here. I'm going to. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of you guys acting like she has done something. We've all done shit. We've all fucked up. We've all sat with the wrong fucking people. We all make amends. You know what? Earth has done nothing but stand for the fucking truth. That's why Earth and I have a relationship, because she's been fucking standing for the goddamn truth. And her and I have had our bumps and fucking bruises out here publicly. But I'll be damned. You guys have done that to me. You'll come to me, ask me for fucking content or to use my content, or can you do this? Can you do that? And then you fucking throw shade at me. Stop the fucking weird shit. She didn't do shit to you. I'm over it. Fucking elevated douchebag sitting there threatening to fucking dox her. All of this shit. It's not cute anymore. You've done it already. You've already fucking done this. Leave her the fuck alone. She's such a fucking bad human, but you're running to her asking her for fucking content. Seriously? Stop. It's fake as fucking hell. And she hasn't done shit. And going after her and trying to shame her for pulling the fucking comments, guess what? You don't like it because it shows exactly where that shit started. It's not because you're against showing comments, because you guys fucking have your comments. Clue does it every fucking day. Has the comments from Brittany's chat up, and they go through all of it. Stop the shit. What up, Sasha? Listen, Sasha, I think some of these people need to like go through the school of hard knocks. Maybe that's why I'm just conditioned for this shit, because, you know, back in our day, this is child's play. Maybe you guys just toughened me up for the internet or something. I don't fucking know, because these people should not even hit the fucking button because they cannot handle shit. And I fucking adore Earth. I've gotten to know Earth, the real Earth, and I really like Earth. Have I talked shit about Earth before? Fuck yes. Has Earth talked shit about me? Yep. We didn't like each other. But what I appreciate the most out of her is she is standing on the truth. And she is not wavering. And you don't control her. The way you guys treat her like she's fucking beneath you. Bitch, she runs circles around your asses. Runs fucking circles around your asses. She's archiving like a motherfucker. Can walk the fucking shit. And you guys are sitting there. Oh, somebody want to come up here and fucking tell me what's going on? Because my head's up my ass. Hey, Earth, you got a minute? And then I'm going to turn around and fucking throw shade on you. You can have your issues with her. I don't give a shit. But stop the fucking bullshit. And I don't give a fuck if you like her or not. You can't unsee what is being done. And threatening to dox her, putting up her fucking slip and shit. Okay. And you don't get to have it both ways. And some of you hoes that are talking about her, whew, bitch, there's a reason you don't turn those cameras on. Stop it. Stop the motherfucking hell. We can all be petty as fuck. I've done it. I've been there, done that. Little Irish girl, I fucking threw her shit up after she said fucking crazy shit and her transphobia. Sure did. Sure fucking did. You want to call me a man, bitch? Here's your face. I sure fucking did. It wasn't a dox. It was on her fucking channel with Moon. Or on Moon's channel, excuse me. It was a public fucking video. So is she showed hers. Okay. But trying to fucking dangle it like that? Nah. Mm-mm. No, she's not. Earth is her own independent fucking creator. That's the thing with what they do. And here's what I'm going to explain to you. They need backup channels. That's why the Cram It Chroma Reels acceptance all the time back into the group, because they feed them content. They are their archivers. Earth stands alone. Earth archives for Earth and helps out with a lot. Trust and believe. She is a damn good source of information. But Earth is an independent creator all on her own. She can walk content. She can do timelines. She does it all on her own. They try to diminish these people because that's what they do. New channels, they will encourage new channels to build up to fucking push their bullshit. Hartley used to be an independent clip channel, clip across the board. Hartley now has been a narrative pusher that's attached herself to these channels. No more independence. Hartley is a clip channel on behalf of the dark side. She used to clip across the board. Nowhere close. And she's lost a lot of respect for that. Look, there's been a lot of different things, the communities or people that we all associated with at one time. But I am sick and tired of them fucking going to Earth for something and then turning around and shit talking her. That's a fucking bullshit situation. And I'm sick and tired of you guys sitting by and claiming dox over a fucking name that everybody knew her as to begin with is a dox and not saying a fucking word about the threats to dox Earth. Why don't we know what Megan looks like? And I've seen pictures of her. Look, her and I talked about this the other night. I said, bitch, We should put your cam up and my like initial cam up side by side. We both look like fucking hell. Who cares? Earth is beautiful. I've actually seen Earth. I've actually seen Earth, and she's beautiful. And more importantly, she's beautiful with her heart. And that's not a joke. People have used her, and you're fucking done doing it. And I'm not using her at all. And I refuse to continue to allow this fucking bullshit that you're gonna fucking try to run her around. No, fuck you. If one thing I am, it's protective of the people I care about. And she has had my fucking back. And she has been there for me when you bitches that pretend out here that you respect me and were my friends have fucking held the knife in my back. Earth and I have had adult conversations and repaired. And fuck yeah, we shit talked each other. Yep, we did. But you're not going to fucking push her around like this no more. You hoes think you're something. Well, you hide behind a fucking camera. Get out of here. Get out of here. You want to continue to fucking threaten her? You want to continue to say, oh, she's bold, she's this. Bitch, turn your fucking camera on. Half of you look like... Never mind. Fucking stop. Absolutely. And then they're fucking bitching about Earth doing it? Sorry, nah. And look, you don't have to personally... You shouldn't. You shouldn't have these personal investments. Well, I don't like this person because of this, this, and this. Half of the time I hear these stories, like I've heard the same fucking story about supposedly something Earth did to somebody. But guess what? There's still no proof of that. And it's been 3 years fucking later. And they're still telling the same story, but there's no proof to it. This shit's wild. Wild. Earth has been nothing but good to me, my chat. And she's an independent creator. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. Trying to cause issues between Belinda and Earth. Why? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Jealousy? Like what? What? What is it? What the fuck is it? Because at least one thing I can say about Earth is she hasn't fucking sat here and lied like the rest of you. So when we give second chances, the second chance for some of you is based on whether the person sucks your ass or not while you lie. That's acceptable as long as they're coddling your lies. But God forbid they come out here and stand on the truth. Fuck Olaf. Me too. Same. Same. Who? Okay, I don't know which one you're talking about. They all have been partaking in it. They did that early on, Olaf. I don't know if you know that. I've not talked about it much at all because it's just too much for me to even like process why. Like she isn't involved, nothing. But that was early on and they were taking heavy fucking shots. Hey, Trucker's Wife, I don't understand why they kept trying to bring her in either. The Discord shit was fucking wild. Wild. The shit Truth was fucking throwing. Like, it's just, for what? For fucking what? Because she would come in the chat and be like, oh, yep, Julie's doing this. Like, we were talking about Julie's behavior and they attached it every fucking way. It's just weird. It's fucking weird. Yeah. Earth has made some videos that made some of them look like the fucking assholes they are. And they're now threatening to dox her. I mean, Truth has been threatening to dox her. He outwardly said it the other day and basically gave the green light for his scummy crew. Sane Outlaw released her messages. That's Truth's little fucking bottom feeding bitch. And then Granny and her crew now are jumping in on it too. Like, what are you doing? Well, Granny's mods out here, who has always been known as AT, Ashley Troy, claiming that she's been doxxed. It's the fucking weirdest shit. Yeah, same, Kathy. Same. I'm sick of it. Just over it. I got to go in a couple minutes though. And what they think they're going to do is, in my opinion, is they're going to fucking intimidate somebody. That's not going to change the truth. If Earth stopped creating tomorrow, she's not going to start archiving shit because she's not the only one archiving shit. Like, duh. You just know about her Rumble. Okay, cool. What is your fucking, huh? Can you imagine if I started coming out here and doing that to them? Because some of their pictures exist. I'm sure of it. They're just fucking idiots. But I'm really, really over that. And then the run into chat saying that as somebody that has always gone by the same name on this fucking app was doxxed. Get out of here. Oh, it's so fucking weird. Admitting to recording phone calls. Is that normal for you guys? Tell me in the chat. Normal or abnormal? Normal or abnormal? Because that seems fucking... That's a reality that I don't ever want to get to. Thank God. And don't give me no excuse that, well, it's because she's being legally piled on and doesn't know who to trust now. That's an excuse. Stop giving them. Stop giving them. People have been through way fucking worse and they didn't do shit like this. It seems abnormal to me. Like, it just seems abnormal. Bye, Northern Light. Have a great day. Right, Jasmine, there's a lot of people that are archiving. Like, it's not just... Earth just has a public Rumble playlist that she shares so people can see the truth. It's been extremely helpful for myself and many of you. I appreciate her work and her time that she puts into this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sick and tired of them fucking coming for her for nothing, for the same shit that they support. Like, they're pissed off at Earth right now because of her videos showing where this shit started, the comment sections, and the fucking escalation of her mods, Granny's mods. So of course they're pissed about that. Okay, be pissed that your comments are seen. But to try and make this whole fucking play that Earth did something completely abnormal, well, they sit in the chat with Clue every day, who has Brittany's screen with her chat up all the time. It's no different. Stop with the hypocrisy. You just got pointed out on a scale you didn't want people to see how much you were causing shit and how much you were. Look, most of these people started with Natasha Cooper, then went to BJ, and now we're with Granny. That's just the timeline, and it is what it is. But nah, no. You're not going to fucking intimidate her. You're not going to fucking continue to fucking threaten her. And then come out here and try to cry that you're being doxxed. Yeah, fuck that shit. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I've actually heard people, like, I don't know much about it. Look, people were coming to me and being like, it's illegal. Like, that's not a fucking good thing. That's not a good thing. I guess people have gotten wiretapping, like in the Karen Reed Turtle Boy space. There was something to do with a recorded phone call. I don't know all of the ins and outs of it. And there was wiretapping charges. I have no fucking clue the depths of that shit. It's just it's abnormal to me. It's abnormal in this space. But that tells me that who, Layla? In all honesty, for me, there's a tad of jealousy. Who? When I follow a creator for 2 to 3 years and someone pops up and after a few weeks, months as a co-host or a favorite, not just you, who are you talking about? Yeah, send me an email, Sasha, for sure. Look, we're close enough. We can go get lunch one of these days. For what, though? I'm trying to follow what you're saying, Layla, and genuinely trying to follow. Do you mean because Earth was on panel with me? Is that what you're like? That would be weird if anybody was feeling some sort of way about Earth being on panel with me. Here's something that most people know around here, and maybe I haven't been clear about it. My mods, my fucking mods, not in a bad way, but they're known to text me mid fucking Chico. Chico and I go back and forth about it all the time. She's like, check your phone, bitch, send me a link. And I'm like, nope, I'm actively ignoring you. My mods have the ability of texting me and saying, hand me a fucking link at all times. That's something that comes with them being a mod. If they have something to say, because they're my trusted group, those are my people. And there's some outside of that group that do not have wrenches because they don't want to wrench a chat that have the same ability. I don't know. I'm not sure, Brie. I'm not following Layla's. I'm trying to follow and understand what she's saying. I don't know if she's talking about the earth paneling up over here. I don't know what jealousy. That would be weird. We all have our own channels. Like there shouldn't be any jealousy about that stuff. Yeah, that's a lot. That's crazy. Hey, Tornado Granny. Yeah, I didn't know all that. Like there's a lot of laws and stuff. Again, I ask if Granny has admitted to recording phone calls, does that mean there's truth to the accusation? Oh, Wyo, good question. I don't know. I didn't have any idea. Right. That's what Olap, that's the crazy part. I didn't even know that there was. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. No one likes to admit anything is at least partially emotional, but I think emotion sinks into our behaviors, whether we think. Can you explain the jealousy part of the panels, Layla? That's the part I'm not understanding. Absolutely. I think I'm probably a little bit disconnected from the emotional part in the beginning of this. Yeah, there was definitely emotions, but it's been 6 months now. I sorry, now it's just humorous to me for the most part. In the beginning of it, though, there was definitely emotions. Absolutely, that played into it, especially when I consider somebody a friend and treat them as such and treat them with nothing but kindness and respect and show up for them. And then to turn around and find out somebody is recording you the entire time, that just shows what their intent is going into every relationship. They're transactional. It says more about her, like any day. That's embarrassing. You're almost 40 years old and you're recording phone calls because you have nefarious intent going into any relationship. That says all I need to know about you. Yeah, Naira, that's wild shit. Fragile egos, yeah, for sure. Right. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, Ange. I have no idea. Oh, I guess I do. I have my email address, Sasha. Hold on. Do not scold me either. I'm fucking so behind on emails, and I could be doing that, but instead, here I am. You know why? Because I can. Because when I heard that and I realized it was Wispy that was facilitating the ability for them to try and claim that I doxed Ashley, I was like, come on, stop this shit, Wispy. Like, stop this shit. And that is not a high expectation for me to have on somebody. Stop the shit. You've been around long enough to know better. You've been around. Right. Okay, absolutely. I think that's a pretty common thing in this certain trauma space too. They kind of salivate over released text messages and phone calls and stuff. Like there's an entire channel, Angela's Clips and Giggles, that's based around basically releasing mod chats and all that stuff. I mean, that's what it is. It's just what's normal in that community. I have no idea. I have no idea. That would be really weird. What do you mean? Can you tell me who though? No. Layla, I just need you to tell us who you think is jealous of who. I need you to put names on it. You're kind of dancing around what you're saying here. Just straight out say it. Like, who is jealous of who? I just need you to like, who is jealous of who and what are you talking about? Because you're doing this like dance around what you're trying to say. Just say it straight out, please. I'm not going to be offended in any way, shape, or form, especially with the word jealousy, because there's absolutely nothing in this space that, I mean, yikes. But there's a new feature, Olaf. Did you not know? We found all that out when the private citizens fucking recording came out, I learned a whole lot during that. When people were like, well, you can record this way and this way and this way, and there's this app to do it on your phone, and but this is a computer and this is a PC. When they were walking through all the tech issues on that OLAP is when I learned that there's a lot of features that I didn't know about on computers and phones. Right. That it popped off out of nowhere, that all of a sudden I became manic and unhinged. No, it didn't. No, it fucking didn't. It popped off by Granny and her chat getting pissed because I wouldn't back out of covering Julie versus BJ because Julie was just as wrong as BJ has been. And they wanted anybody and everybody to get BJ hemmed up so she could go to jail or they could arrest Craig, or it's just that vigilante justice seeking. It is what it is. Like, until they can admit that that's what they're seeking, that's exactly what they're seeking. They want something bad, just like BJ wanted something bad to come to Granny. Like, this is where they're at. This is who they are. That's crazy. That's fucking wild to me. I didn't even know about all that shit. I didn't know anything. Like, I'm not concerned about it, you guys. Listen, that's just, it just says a lot about the person. I'm not even flinching, and nor am I talking about like trying to take charges out on this person. That's fucking weird to me. However, definitely noted, definitely clipped, definitely have it in my hands for sure. I think you are, Layla. I think Bree and I both are trying to like understand what you were saying, and I really want to understand what you're saying and follow, but I'm missing what you are. Just tell me straight out. Oh, I don't have a co-host now, Layla. That's really weird. Earth has been on. Okay, cool. Thanks, Sasha. Is that what the assumption is? Is Earth is my co-host? Wait. Earth and I have paneled together and had some fucking fun together. We've had some great laughs and stuff, but she's not a co-host. I will never have a co-host. I will never have a co-host. But she's paneled up with me, but any of my mods, that would be like saying Chico is a co-host of mine, because Chico pops up whenever the fuck she wants and says, bitch, send me a link. All of my mods and my inner circle that have my phone number can text me at any time and say, bitch, give me a link. That's a trust thing with my group of people. And that's why they pop up. Or I've invited them. I don't even now, though, Layla. I don't now. And I get what you're saying. That makes more sense to me now that you're saying that, because I didn't have a co-host and they're coming for Earth. That's super strange, though, because that's, yeah, absolutely. I have it clipped. Of course, we have the entire stream. Right. But that would be like giving Chico the co-host panel thing. It's not that deep. Earth and I bounce back and forth, especially because we've been detailing this whole thing. She's not my co-host. Like, that's weird as hell. Earth doesn't even know 99% of the time what I'm doing for content at all. Unless it's something like a fun stream that her and I have had planned or something. That's it. Oh, yeah. No. If you go back and look, though, she's very rarely even been up here. I do most of my content. I actually prefer that because I know how I'm going to lay things out. Like Chico, you've seen me deny. Well, if you've been here, when I deny Chico coming up in the middle of something, because I'm like, nope, I want to get through this, and then you can come up. That's just how we work, though. But I will never have a co-host. I will never have a co-host or an open panel like that. We're going to start doing some open panel discussions with, like, we're going to do one for the Islanders, probably in members only, where they can come up on panel, and then I'll probably do one or two. In fact, I am going to, well, we'll wait. I'm not going to say it out loud because somebody will try to do it. Yeah, no, I've never had a co-host. I don't walk away from my channel. Hey, allegedly speculating. That's fucking nuts. None of your damn business. That's fucking insane that she did that. Please do not an enemy accusation. I'm hoping to explain what might happen. Yeah, I have no idea because I don't have a co-host. Right. That's exactly the same with Earth. Like any of them. I panel with Dutchy too. Like I've paneled with quite a few people in my inner circle. There's just no like that's a mute point. If there is any discussion, and I'm not sure what Layla is picking up on, or if she's just saying like she thought all of a sudden Earth became that. If anybody is saying anything like that, Layla, you're being misinformed, or if you picking up on that because Earth has been on panel with me a few times, that's completely inaccurate speculation as is. No, 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 you didn't insult anyone. No, you're good. You're totally good. I was just really confused because the co-host verbiage with Earth. Look, Earth and I fuck with each other, but we're both independent creators who do overlap and enjoy bouncing shit back and forth. But it's not a thing. Like we don't build content together or anything like that. Not a single thing. That people are not used to creators being independent in this space, and that's really weird. Um, but anybody, whether they like me or not, if they've been around here and been like a mod of mine, they've never done my content. Never. They have nothing to do with my content, anything. If they pop up on panel, they just pop up on panel. Whether we have something predetermined that we're going over, like we have a scheduled thing that we want to do and we're have an idea of bouncing back and forth, or it's just natural and they say, hand me a fucking link and I'm popping up. Yeah, you're just asking questions. I just wasn't following Layla. But yeah, no, that's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. I'm doing content on a lot of people she doesn't even know who the fuck they are. Well, she knows who they are because she watches and stuff. Just like the mods surface level know, but that's not like I will never have a co-host. I am way too controlling for that shit. Way too controlling. And I admit that shit. Chico fucking knows. Chico knows that I'm fucking controlling. Like I tell Chico, fuck no, you're not derailing me. Fuck yeah. Yep, I absolutely do. Tara, and it comes across like even with Earth, and we've gotten into like now we're used to paneling together, but people used to be like, oh my god, she's so rude. No, when my brain has got a fucking layout done, I'm like, okay, let me do this, this, and this, and I know at this part that this is what I want to say, and this is where I want to stop, and this is what I want to inlay here. Like that's just how I work. And when I have somebody else up here, I forget, and I'm like, oh shit, did you have something to say? Or I hit the button, and I'm like, oh fuck, did you want to add to that? Just stop me. It's not a rude thing. It's just a go and get it done. Does that make sense? Like I lay shit out, and I'm so. These are the points that I want to get across in this stream. And sometimes having somebody else up here, I get derailed, and then I'm like, fuck, did I even get across what I wanted to get across? Yep, absolutely, for sure. Yep, that's 100% true. What Chico was saying is 100% true. But that's a thing over here, Layla. So if anybody is talking about like her being a co-host or anything like that, they're blatantly lying. She's been on panel. You can go look at how many times she's actually been on panel and how much content I've actually done, and you'll understand she's been here for on panel for like 1/16th of my coverage of anything over the last 6 months. So that's they're feeding bullshit there too. But I would hope nobody is jealous of that. That's weird. Anybody that I'm close to has the ability of saying, hey, bitch, give me the link. And they pop up if I'm able to or can fucking find my phone. They'll get a link. Hey, Maggie. I am. Let's just, yeah, pull up. The truth is fucking evil for a lot of these people. It, Tara, it's just how it works. I mean, there should be. Yeah, it just causes me, and it's nothing like, it is nothing against anybody else. I enjoy it. There's times when it's just a fucking chill stream and after dark stream. Oh my God, Earth and I, my favorite content that Earth and I have done is when we were talking about Ted and JLR's Vegas trip. I had a blast with that. Had so much fun with that. We giggled and giggled and giggled about that. And I so enjoyed that. But there wasn't like I wasn't in a serious mode. I wasn't in like, I want to prove this or show this, and this is important to get across, and this is what we need to do. That was laid back, fucking giggling. And we've had so much fun with those streams. I've enjoyed those streams. So if anybody is feeling some sort of way about Earth coming on my panel or anything, that's just how this works for me. This is just how it goes. If you're in my trusted circle of people, and Earth has done nothing but show up for me, and we've worked through our shit, and it's been amazing. And the audacity of people to fucking rely on her for fucking clips and shit and then turn around and smash her, I'm over it. And then threaten her with docs, fuck that shit. Yeah. No, Layla, you're good. Thank you for asking questions. I can kind of see what you're saying, like from an outside perspective, that was an odd shift for people. It's just because there was so much happening that I didn't know certain sides of what was popping off, and Earth was great at helping, like the back and forth between her and I. She would know one piece of the story, and I would know the other, and we were able to bounce back and forth, and it was really beneficial. Who are you talking about? The lady that used to go on panel with Earth. Who is she talking about, Earth? Okay, I got to leave in like 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes left. He has not been creating recently, Crystal. In fact, today's mainstream, like I'm just addressing this drama, this whole bullshit thing of waking up to, hey, Andy, that I doxed Ashley Troy is such a crock of shit. And Wispy, like I said, I'm really disappointed in you for even facilitating that conversation and not shutting that shit down. Come on. You've been around as long as I have. You know that that's been her name all along. Like, stop. You know better than this. But I know your little side piece over there has had an issue with me, and I will never pander to her. I'm always kind to her, but I'm never going to fucking give her the attention she wants. And therefore she always leans back into the fucking shit talk of nonsense. Like, that's the thing. A lot of these people I haven't given the attention to that they've demanded. So this happened with Jilly and I in 2022. When I first came on here, I threw a wrench one time and then took it because I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. And look, it wasn't even a personal thing. I didn't know anybody. I just didn't know what I was doing. I threw wrenches at a bunch of random people, and I think they were going to keep them. And that wasn't where I was. I didn't even know what the fuck they were. She got offended and ran right to the people that were doxing me. Penelope, I've got all of those comments, Jilly, if you want me to go back through it. I mean, it's just stupid. Like, you don't like me because I've never entertained your shit. It's cool. It's been since 2022. But let's not run with stupid shit. Let's not gas up stupid shit that I've never done because you want to pile on with the other group. Look, there's enough of them, and you're fucking reaching, because I just don't do the shit like you guys do. It's not entertaining to me. I'll talk a lot of shit, but I don't do the fucking shit like that. For what, Andy? What do you want to clip me over? That scares me that Andy wants to fucking clip me. What do you want to clip me for? I'm just joking. Oh, about we? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Right, Chica. Yeah. And Layla was just communicating what she has seen that could possibly, there's just no need for any jealousy. God, I'm 43 fucking years old, and Earth is like a little sister to me. You should hear how bossy I am to her. Jesus. Oh, yeah, Andy, of course. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because Tiffany never did that. And I know people, here's the thing, you guys, I have vetted that every way, shape, or form, like any way. And I don't think that's fair to even accuse Tiffany or her Discord of doing that to me. There was other shit going on in there between other people, not to do with me. But I don't think it's fair to blame her for shit just because her and I have had our little kerfuffle a couple years ago. It's still not okay to come out here and lie on her Discord or her when that all was concocted by Queen. Every bit of that. She was the one that took it to her Discord and said it, and that was fabricated out of fucking thin air. And to even try to put it out there that she was the one putting it out there that my daughter was a thief and of low moral character or some shit like that. Kenzie, the only thing Kenzie has ever fucking stolen is a feral goddamn cat. A feral fucking cat. Listen, you need the mom side of me. Mal, You need the mom side of me. Am I wrong, Mal? You know why you get the mom side of me? Because Mal and Kenzie are a lot of fucking like. For anybody that doesn't know, they're a lot alike. A lot. And that's a good thing and a negative at the same time because there's two of them in my life. Mm-hmm. Mal needs the mom side of me because the mom side of me is like, no, you didn't. That look, bitch, what? Earth gets the, Mal, you would rather have the mom side of me. Do you know what my sister and I used to do? I mean, you've heard some of the stories. Come on now. It's safer to have the mom side of me. I'm kinder as the mom than the sister. But I'm not joking. I tell Mal that all the time. Like her and Kenzie are very similar in certain capacities, and I adore Mal. They all are kind of like, I'm just bossy, okay? Shut up. Listen, I've kept you out of a lot of trouble. Okay, I'm going to tell on Earth right quick. Hold on. I'm going to just give you an example of what I'm talking about. Give me a second. I got to let Cooper out. Look at this little hoe. Look at this little fucking attention hoe. Smushy. Oh, the little hoe. You little bougie bitch. Oh, you're smushy. Don't roll off, you fat girl. Oh, you're so smushy. Oh, smushy. Oh, the pretty baby. She wants loves all day long. That is the biggest fat little hoe. Oh, fuck. Revival's back. God, she's back from vacation. Time to behave, everybody. The boss is back. Back again. I hope you had a wonderful vacation, Revival. Okay, boys, calm it down. Listen, Granny Grunt is not interested in your shit. She's trying to sleep. Yep, she just told you guys off. Okay, so the other night, Earth was texting me because shit was popping off and she was seeing it, of course. Hold on, really quick. I got 5 minutes and then I gotta run. Hold on. Actually, I got 10. Boys, leave Granny alone. Cooper, leave Granny alone. Leave her alone. Come on, Bella. You're half off the couch. You're going to fall on your face. Come on. Granny Grunt, come on. Did you just freeze right there? Hold on. There you go. The 16-year-old dog is fed up with these boys. Okay, so Earth is texting me the other night, and I'm just chilling, getting ready for my live stream. What night was this? Sunday night when they were popping off? Shit was popping off. Oh, this is when AT was making her community post. That's what it was about. AT made her community post calling me a fraud, and Earth in all caps. You're not a fucking fraud. I was like, yep, I know this. And I was like, it's okay. And she's like rage texting. Not rage texting, but she's like, fuck these people for saying this shit. Like, this is bullshit. She's protective. Nothing wrong with that. That's how all of us get. And I'm sitting here just do. I text her back and I'm like, oh, it'll be all right. She'll be okay. Poor Earth is like, bitch, I'm mad. And I'm over here like, let's find butterflies. But I told her, oh, she'll be okay. I got this. Like, it's fine. No big deal. And I appreciate like the people around me getting pissed off and protective and stuff, but it's not needed because I laugh at this shit. I find it hysterical. But poor Earth is like, wait, you're not going to get fired up? No, I'm not. I was like, she'll be okay. No, she's not okay. She's not okay. In fact, I fished a bunch of her alt out. It was so fucking cute though, because I pop on live and I'm just all like, do. And she's like, okay, whatever, bitch, whatever. Dutchie, she got that experience. It reminded me of you and Revival. Duchess and Revival have came to me previously in the past about something that they're concerned about. Not that they're like, I laugh at them being concerned. I appreciate their concern. But I don't need them to be upset for things that don't matter and hold no weight. And I don't like people that I care about being upset about things that don't upset me. And I've laughed at both Duchess, Revival, and Earth when they're upset and like trying to communicate like concern. I'm like, bitch, they're fine. They'll be okay. I got this. Yes. And then she got to the part in the 14 paragraph post that said I was a doofus. And then Earth was all was good again. All was right. Listen, I appreciate those. Hey, Cooper and Hank, quit. Do you guys want a treat today? You better start acting up. Or you are acting up. You're not getting treats if you continue to act up, you little punks. Just Jake, of course. Well, I'm not going to do like open panel, debate style, open panel shit like that. But yeah, of course, Just Jake, you can come up and we can talk and debate something. I don't really debate though. That's not my thing. But yeah, we can come up and have differing opinions, Just Jake. We can't rage. We can't rage quit, okay? Okay. And we got to promise that we're going to start laughing at the end of it. So no matter how heated it gets, we have to have a joke at the end of it so we get back to normal, okay? Because you get mad at me for like 6 months and then don't talk to me again. And then you come back around. So you just got to promise that it'll all be in good fun. Uh-oh. Time to go. Open panel about cats. I mean, we could. Definitely could. Oh my gosh. I can't believe school starts in the morning. I just am like, it feels like summer just started because it's so god awful hot. But then I'm like, we've had months of heat. They're playing. I mean, look, this is just the way it goes around this house, okay? It's this time. Nobody's being hurt in this. They're just playing. Here goes the parkour. Okay, look. They're just wild. And Bella's hiding behind me. Yeah, just shake it. I don't mind that. You just have a tendency of having a difference of opinion and then running. I have a fight friend. When one of us needs to get out our frustration, we fight over who is better, Mr. Darcy or the guy from Anne of Green Gables. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yes, user, it starts tomorrow. We start school tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Cooper. I'm trying to teach him inside voices. Olap, same. They drive me nuts with the barking. And I'm used to dogs that don't really bark. And Cooper barks a lot. He talks. Hank talks too. It's just this breed. He's very vocal and he's very... Look at these two. Oh, never mind. And poor little Granny Grunt is just like, can these boys... Oh, you can't see her. She's right there. Can these boys just go away? I just want to sleep all day. Right. We need a Cooper translate button. Except I think we'd all be told what fucking assholes we are all day long. Because Cooper is he's got little man syndrome, okay? Like, he's a true mini Aussie. He has little man syndrome. He just wants to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it. Oh, yeah, user. Yep, for sure. We do an extended school year, though. So we get extended breaks in our cooler season, which is so much better for the kids. It's so much better. Okay. Anyways, I got to run. I got a doctor's appointment that I got to go to. And then I got an appointment this afternoon. And I will be back mid-afternoon-ish when everything is wrapped up. And we will do Tragedy Vulture content. But moral of this story is pick a fucking lane and stop entertaining bullshit. Because a lot of you discredit yourself by going along with stupid shit. And look, that's a choice you have to make. But Wispy, like, this is dumb. It's just dumb. For you to even facilitate or not shut that fucking down right then and there, you've been around long enough to know that that's been her name that we've all heard her called. Trying to get their acceptance because her mods, like, if you can't stand up against shit like that, no. Same with that big girl for life. Look, I'm all for you guys starting channels. Absolutely. I'm absolutely for whatever you want to do. But the stupidest thing, if I'm going to give a word of advice to do, is to come out here building a channel off of backing people who are lying straight to your face. Hey, Terry. Well, it's actually really nice because it's like 110 plus degrees here at this time of year, user. So for kids that their family is struggling with lunches or things, then they're back in school, they get lunches. They're in air conditioning. It's too hot outside to really even enjoy being outside during this time of year. So at least they're getting their schooling done right now. And then like end of September, we have 17 days off. We have longer Christmas break so we can actually go enjoy. It is, I really enjoy it. I love it because my girls, it's too hot for them to be fucking outside right now and doing all this shit outside. So it's a better way. Like they're just hanging out inside, you know, talking to their friends, going to the movies, going to the mall, like anywhere that's cool. But they can still do that on weekends and get their schooling out of the way. And then when it's cooler weather, like our October, end of September, October, November here is some of the most beautiful time of year. And the weather is gorgeous. And yeah, it's the best. So them having longer vacations during that time is amazing. Yeah, stay independent. That's what I was getting at. Stay independent. But a lot of these people are building their channels based on them being attached to or accepted by that group. I'm not trying to say this to be mean, but you are just a filler. You're just a filler. They don't respect people like that. They don't fuck with people like that. They'll give you some numbers in the beginning if you push their narrative, but they're not going to build your channel for you. You actually have to put work in it, and attaching yourself to somebody like that and doing, you know, the group think situation is never going to give you longevity. And that's just the truth of it. You're never going to build authentically or organically. You are always going to be attached to. And once that facade falls, which it will, it always does. It absolutely always fucking does. You will be left in the dark. And then you too will be just like the bitter tea. When you do something that they can use against you, it will be swept out from under you. And they won't support you. And then you'll be just like bitter tea. Like bitter tea was useful until she wasn't. And then it was, okay, well, let's highlight what she said. Yeah. So you can dislike me all you want, but that's solid advice, because you latch on to these people and do their bidding. You will always be known, and they will tank your credibility before you even have an opportunity to build it on your own. And that's just truthful. And if you're really, truly independent, you don't need a fucking channel to come out here and do your defending or stand up for you or anything like that. True independence, you do not need a clip channel to white knight for you or spin narratives for you. When you stand up for something, you can stand independently. You've never seen any of my mods with channels feel the need to come out here and fire up to defend me. They know I'm going to handle my shit. Plus, they already know that if somebody comes for one of them, usually I'm going to burn my fucking shit down. We haven't burnt it down yet, but... Oh, yeah, Sasha, you have to really be careful with the pause. Kenzie gets so mad. There was some post or something. A guy was walking. He had a toddler, a young child with shoes on, and he was walking, and they were walking the dog, and he picked up the dog to carry the dog, and people were like outraged. How dare you pick up the dog and not the kid? The kid had shoes on. His feet weren't on the cement. The dog did not have shoes on. And Kenzie was raging. How dare anybody give him shit? He did the right thing. That kid had shoes on. His feet were protected. That poor dog. But she loves animals way more than she loves humans. But she was really bent out of shape. She was like, how dare anybody? He did the right thing by picking up that dog, and he did. He absolutely did. But all right. we'll just keep tabs on this, but when you accuse me of shit like that, I'm going to address it. Sorry for the drama. Not really, but when you accuse me of stupid shit like that, I'm going to slap back because that's just stupid. We've hit all-time stupidity now, which is never going to work. It is what it is. So, all right, bye. See you in a little bit. Okay, bye.